Hi guys, the time is 1:36 and at this point I don't trade basically. Today I'm a little bit late. Yes, I'm here just to talk a little bit about it. I'm not going to trade today because yesterday on Friday the market was all the way down 600 points, 700 points. Yesterday they bought the market. Today the market is up as well, but this can be a pullback. Okay, so I said something in the video the other day, and I said like a dollar, digital dollar era, and I said something $100 Bitcoin somewhere. That was by mistake. I mean to say, it's not $100, $100,000 Bitcoin. That's what I'm projecting for. Okay, 80 to 100,000. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm projecting, not trying to do. Sorry, I'm not trying it. I'm not putting money in the Bitcoin either. Just letting you know, guys know that's my projection for 80 to 100,000. Because if the banks are failing, people need some access for the money, and when they need some money, they want some type of access. So digital money will be a part of it. So and if the California bank, which is a Silicon Valley, which is like a brain of United States of America. So over there, something is failing, and they're not able to pay the people who are working and all, because the regular account over there is like 2.5 million, it seems. So 90% of the accounts are like about 2.5 million. So they have to build them out. If they don't build them out, other banks will going to have a problem, because the banks are not holding any more money in their in the this. Basically, whatever money you see on your banking app, that money is not there, guys. Just to let you guys know, like it's just a number, but they are not holding that much of money. They buy assets, some of the risky assets and all. That's how banks are doing. They're lending the money to somebody else. So yes, okay. Whatever I say in this video is for the education purpose only. You don't need to take my suggestions, so you don't need to do anything. Please, consult to your financial advisor or a broker, whoever you guys take the advice from. Okay, this is what I am doing. Okay, so just to protect myself, basically. Today I don't want to trade again. Okay, I don't want to trade today. I just want to stay out of the market. It's better to stay out of the market. So yes, the New York Fed will going to bring some type of a digital dollar currency in the future, when the Bitcoin goes like somewhere on like 100 to like 100,000 to like 110,000 and all. They're going to take control on that Bitcoin, no doubt about it. Okay, but anyway, guys, the digital money is like they can take that too. Like if they turn off the internet, your money is gone. You're not holding anything in your hand. So the best to hold something in your hand is, everybody likes that one, like and whatever I say that, silver and gold, everybody loves gold and everybody loves silver. No, who doesn't like the shiny metal? Everybody likes it. So silver and gold, that's what it is. I saw the gold price yesterday jump up, no doubt. Of course, silver and gold, I'm not talking about silver futures, okay? Physical gold, basically. That's what people will go and do, no doubt about it. So yes, they have to bail the bank out, otherwise people will go and move their money out from all the banks, basically, and the banks will going to collapse again. So they did that before. Janet Allen said they will not going to bail out, and later on they come up with a plan. They say like they will going to bail out. They don't want people to panic. So yes, it is very, very risky. All the banks are like designed to pay you back, basically, only 250,000. That is what they are insuring you. About that money you will lost, so you're never going to gain that money. So that's the reason I said like it's a digital dollar era. This is what it is. So yes, a lot of people will go and lose money if they don't take actions. Things will go and change. Things will go and change in the future, but we don't know that yet. But what kind of crack they're going to bring to the economy, we don't know that yet. Right now, the Fed will not going to increase the interest rate also, because if he keep on doing that, that means he needs to he will go in a big problem. He have to put some brakes right now on the interest rate. Probably he might do 25 basis point, but it will be very, very dangerous for him to do it. But if he did, that's our economy can still take another 25 basis point. No problem with that. No problem with that at all. So yes, no 50 basis points. It is not coming. No 50 basis point. I don't think so. Okay. So there's a lot of supply and demand. Basically, people are still going to work, and that's what he's looking for. To people losing the job and something like that, losing the job. That way he can see the numbers, the GDP numbers, and all those things. Think about this scenario, whatever I'm talking about. If the interest rate is $10 and you're trying to buy a new car, that interest rate for that new car is like $15 and $15 interest rate. Will you go and buy it? I don't think so, because you're not able to afford that car unless you're rich. You will, no doubt, but most people will not. There will be a lot of supply of the cars. That's what it is. To bring the prices down, he has to increase the interest rate. Okay, that's what he's trying to do right now. There's a lot of less supply and more demand. That's what it is right now. And once the supply is like more and less demand, so prices will going to come down, and that's what all the game plan he's trying to do, and that's what he's designed to do. So he's right now watching. He cannot even raise the interest rate. I can imagine what kind of box he's in right now. Because if he raises the interest rate more, people will going to move out their money. That's what people will are thinking. The rich are thinking. The dumb people will not going to do it anyway. You know that very well. The dumb money is the one who get trapped. Always, the dumb money will going to get trapped anyway. So the rich people will know very well. They're going to move their money. They won't allow the government to take control on it. So they're going to move their money in different sectors, different currency. You guys, I hope you guys remember all the things. In 2007, 2008, what really happened? Housing bubble. Then we have a euro crush. Then the euro, everything is like collapsing. That's what it is. Back in time, they bailed out other this European. They bailed up other countries like Portugal, Spain, and all those things got bailed out. You guys, I hope you guys remember those things. I have seen a lot of things. So, and but still the market will going to come up, no doubt. When the problem is solved, market will going to come up, no doubt about it. But this right now, we are standing in the war. He's increasing the interest rate. Everything needs to stop right now. He needs to rethink everything. Before he does that, he want to make sure that the bank are holding X amount of money. They want to make sure that the American people are getting their money. That's what they will try to do it. That's what they are trying to do it. But are they going to do it? That I don't know that part, because it's all done very, very secretly. But how we can protect ourselves by pulling our money and keeping some physical gold and keeping some currency in the house. That's what it is. Because I don't think so at this point they're going to bring up the digital dollar. That's what I'm talking about. The one I was talking about, the Fed, the New York Fed will going to bring it, but not now. That's not coming. That's coming in the future. When the Bitcoin hits 100, 120, when everybody got into the Bitcoin, that's what it is. When everybody got into, everybody start talking, that's the time the rich are selling. And that's the time they will going to bring that part. That's how it is. Always has been done. The history has been repeated every single time, no doubt about it. Okay, so if you are not doing it, it's up to you. You don't have to take my advice, because this thing is just for the education purpose only. Okay, this is what I'm doing with my money. Okay, you don't have to follow the advice, basically. Yes, very, very important for everyone to know about this, because first they said they will not going to bail out. There's no bailout for the banks. Now they say okay, we're going to bail them out, because the average account is like 200 and no, not 200, sorry, $2.5 million. That's like God. And a lot of people in California who are working in the tech industry not getting paid. Think about that scenario. That means they're going to stop. And if this is what I say, the brain of America is California, the face of America is New York. So if the brain stop, that will be a big problem. Okay, so the brain cannot be stopped. All other things can stop, but the brain cannot be stopped because the thinking needs to go on about the next technology and everything. Okay, so they won't stop that brain right now. So be very careful whatever you guys are doing. But I don't want trade today, because of the volume and how they are trading, and the options are getting expire. They are like they are just pump up basically, and we're going to pump down very quickly. Even the stock is going up, they are not going to move because on Friday it was down. Yesterday it was up, so they are not moving that much. They are moving a little bit here and there, but I don't want to take that trade today. I don't feel good about trading today. So yes, be very cautious about what you do, because this is very dangerous. If you don't know what you're doing, you can burn all your money. Okay, yes, be very careful. That's what I can say. And like I said, the projection for the Bitcoin is like 80 to 100, because most people will going to move their money into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will be popping up, no doubt about it. If banks are failing, then Bitcoin is the one to go also. People want some type of, because you cannot keep all the cash in your house. You're not able to fill up. There are a lot of rich people who owns billions and billions of dollars. If they try to move out their money, they're not able to move out their money, right? So where they're going to keep a truck full of money, where they're going to keep in their house? Not possible. So they're going to move it to the Bitcoin, some type of a digital thing, or move it to another country where it's like more safer. But still, if the dollar goes down, everybody goes down as well. This is one thing a lot of people need to understand. Dollar is the king. When king goes down, the empire fall off. Okay, because a lot of people, they don't even trade outside market. You know why? Because the outside market is not that not that volatile, not that they have a lot of problems. Nobody trusts them. Even India, China, they trade S&P 500 because like the most traded and most liquidated market in the world. So all those people, they trade S&P 500, they trade Apple, they trade Amazon. That's what it is. So again, the dollar is the one who's like liquid, who writes all the rules around the world. Okay, most people, they don't understand that part. Dollar is the one who controls the oil, and everything is like traded with the dollar. Okay, there are some countries are not buying the oil with the dollar. That's right, I know that very well. Don't have to correct me on those things, but what I'm trying to say, like most trades are done with the dollar. That's what it is. Okay, it's not done with the Indian currency or Chinese currency. Okay, the China might hold a very good what do you call it, a supply in transportation and manufacturing, no doubt about it. But most of the things have been done by the dollar, calculated by the dollar. So yes, if the dollar has an error, that means the world going to have an error, a big crack, no doubt. So yes, guys, be very careful with your money. And if the Fed is going to increase the rate next week is the one the Fed is thinking to bring the interest rate up or down. Let's see what he's going to do. But he won't do it. He's just going to keep it the way it is. That's what he's going to do. He's going to watch. He's going to say like, this Fed is database, data driven, and all those things, so that's what it is right now. They will go and say that, oh, it's a database, we need to see the data. They're going to see the bank right now. The Fed job is to look for the inventory. That's what he going to do. Inventory. That's what he will going to do. Inventory on the banks. Okay, inventory on the banks. That's what he will going to do. Looking for the inventory. That means he will going to fill up those inventory properly in the bank, and then this is how it will going to play out. Then he will going to think about raising the interest rate. Not now, but I'm pretty much sure he won't if he does 25 basis, our economy can still take 25 basis more, no doubt about it. Okay, but right now he's doing the inventory. He have to fill up all those banks. All those banks needs to fill up. So I won't even put my money in that Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is the worst bank, basically. Don't get me wrong. They have a lot of fraud. So no, Wells Fargo, I don't trust. Chase, okay. Bank of America is okay also, and what else? Citibank is also okay, no doubt. Yeah, but Wells Fargo, no, I don't like that bank. They have a lot of fraud, accounts fraud, this fraud, that fraud. So no, Wells Fargo, I don't trust that Wells Fargo bank. Yes, so Fed will going to say it's a data we are looking for, whatever the data comes up about the economy and everything, and that's how they're going to move forward, going forward. Yes, this is very, very kind of scary part we are in right now. We don't know what will going to happen. All right, guys, I would like to stop my video at this point and let's straight tomorrow, because the market is like up and down, and I don't feel like to trade today. So yes, be careful with your money. That's what I can say. If you're trading, let me know. If you lost money, let me know. If you lose money and win money, let me know. Anything happen, and if you don't need to call me, you can comment. Basically, some people, they called me yesterday and they said like, hey, you said $100 Bitcoin. I said like, it was by accident. I mean to say $100,000 Bitcoin. Okay, so yes, comment below, no problem. Everybody makes mistakes. I do make mistakes too. Probably I said that I heard that video at some point. I did. So yes, thank you for letting me know that I said that $100 Bitcoin. That's not coming. $100 Bitcoin is not coming, no doubt, until unless they bring some really, really big, all the in China, everywhere brings a regulation on the Bitcoin. Then only it will be a problem. So most people I can see, they're going to move into Bitcoin, no doubt. All the countries also, like whoever has a banking problem, they will going to move into Bitcoin, no doubt. So yes, no doubt about it. So yes, Bitcoin is going to 100,000 to 80,000. That's for 100% sure. All right, guys, I'm going to close my video today, and be careful. That's what I can say. Okay, and stay in touch. I'll let you guys know what they're thinking and how I'm going to trade next and everything. Okay, so today the S&P was up 600 points. Now it's down a little bit. So it's this kind of just like a pullback. They're not buying it. I don't think so. They're buying it. If they're buying it, they need to come with like a good bailout thing before. They want to come and tell American people that's what Biden said already. The American people were going to have their money, no doubt about it. Okay, so no doubt, yes. But the Fed I need to hear what the Fed is talking about. Very, very important. All right, guys, bye. I'm going to close my video. Today's video is just about the information what I said yesterday, and today the volume is a little bit high and the time is already 2 o'clock. So no, I don't like to trade. Okay, you guys have a good one. Stay safe. Bye.